he will have to sleep with me immediately before he give me the money.
For real.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So I asked him, I thought you said you love me. I thought you said that like you wanted to date me, like that like I was so confused. He said that he can't just give out his money just like that. That he will give me the whole money.
Okay.
That he will give me the whole money, 150,000.
Hello, people, it's your boy Skidoo Comedy, aka Next Governor. Omo, today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Omo, today matter, e get as e take no wan be. Today matter, e chop belle full, like overfeeding dey worry this very issue. This matter, wear sneakers on top of rain boot, tie wrapper on top of trouser, not tie, come wear eyeglass, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, na this sister here, na she bring this matter to my table. When I went through her email, omo, if you hear the story this young girl emailed to me, I pray you that is watching me that you will never fall into a situation that will make you do what this young girl did. But just like I promised you guys, I won't be taking anybody's time. Like, there is no time to waste time. I'll be hitting it straight to the point. All you need to do for me right now is to get yourself some popcorn, chilled water, sit down and relax. Follow up this program second after second, because there is absolutely nothing to skip if you really want to hear this story from her own very mouth. But before them, fans, do not forget that the only way you can get through to me is by my email, which is skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. Now may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this beautiful afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please, what's the name?
I'm Blessing.
Blessing, how are you doing?
I'm not really fine, no. I'm not fine, sir. Based on what I told you, so I'm not fine.
I understand that part of your story very well. So, Blessing, this story you emailed to me that made me to invite you down to my studio, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because before us there is camera, we are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secrets and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this story to them, more especially to my seer, for him to look into it, to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our studio. So please speak out as you gently narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
The story, I don't even know how to say it. I can't even tell people about it. Even saying it now is very hard for me because I'm even ashamed of it. Like, I'm even ashamed of myself. I can't even tell anyone, even.
Just calm down. All right, relax. I understand how deep this your story is, but you have to say it. Say it the way it is, so that we will know how to start helping you concerning it. Yeah.
The story is that the thing happened on my last semester, but I didn't know that it was going to like
Get
it
to
was.
this extent.
Yes, I didn't know that it was going to be tough like this. The thing is that my exam last semester, because I'm a final year student.
Okay.
So my last semester exam, I was involved in an exam malpractice.
Okay, examination malpractice.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The result to my lecturer caught me
Okay.
in the art. So, and the lecturer that caught me, let me say, is my enemy because he has been wanting me to sleep with him for long, but I refuse.
Okay.
So, and he caught me in the act. I don't know I don't know what to do. Like, I'm totally confused. I'm down because he said that I must pay him or I sleep with him. He insists that I must sleep with him or I pay him.
Like, it's neither you pay in kind or you pay in cash.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, and I can't sleep with him. Like, I cannot sleep with him because I have a boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend.
Yes, sir.
So had it been you do not have a boyfriend, you would have slept with him.
No, sir. I don't know. I is not like I I
Just
don't
calm
have feeling for him. I don't have feeling for him. Like, he's old man. He's old enough to be my grandfather. So
for real.
I can't. Yes, sir.
So had it been this man is not old enough, I don't want to understand you. You said you do not want to sleep with him because you have a boyfriend. So had it been you don't have a boyfriend, you would have slept with him. You said no. Now he's old enough to be your grandfather. Had it been he's young enough, you would have slept with him.
No, I don't have feeling for him. I don't.
Okay. So what happened?
So he insisted that I must pay him. So, but I didn't know that it will result to this extent because it happened last semester.
Okay,
So
so how much are we talking about here?
we are talking about 150,000.
Like the lecturer said you are going to pay him 150,000 naira.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I pleaded with him. He said no. I even pleaded for him to reduce the money. He said that there is nothing he can do. That either I do the other one, I pay him,
Okay.
and I can't do the other one. I still like I don't know. I don't have the money because things is very hard, especially students. The little online business that I do is not moving like that. Even to feed is so hard.
Okay.
So I don't know. I have thought about what to do. I can't do anything. I don't know what else to do. I still went back to him with my friends to plead with him, but he said no.
Like seriously.
He said that I must pay him. I must do one out of the two.
Okay.
So I don't have anything. So I had my school fees, and the school fees my parents gave to me the last time I visited.
Okay.
So it's the only one that I have. The school fees money is about 150 something thousand,
Okay.
and the money he is asking me to pay is almost my school fees,
Yeah.
150,000.
50,000, 150 something thousand. How much? No money is remaining now.
So I don't know. I still went back to him again to help me reduce the money. I pleaded with him, even if it is 80k, 80,000. He said no. Even that 80,000 is too much for me because if I should pay 80,000, where can I get
The 80,000 to balance up the school fees.
so I don't know.
Just calm down. Blessing, you have to put yourself together. Yes, I can imagine how you feel. But you have to put yourself together to be able to tell us the story the way it is. You really want us to help you, right?
Yes, sir.
Fine. You have to compose yourself. I know it's difficult, but you have to say it. So, okay.
So he threatened that if I didn't pay him the money, that I will get carried over in or in that particular course or get expelled. So,
Okay.
and this is my final year.
You don't want anything to stop you.
I don't want anything to stop me. Like, I cannot just imagine myself coming back to school when my
Your mates are all out.
out.
Okay.
So I thought of what to do. The only option I had was using my school fees
To pay
to
him.
pay him.
Okay.
So after paying him the money, like, I don't know.
Relax, calm down. Hmm? Calm down. You've paid him the money, and after paying him the money, what happened? What happened again? Hmm?
After paying him the money was for my school fees.
Okay.
I haven't paid my school fees. I don't know. I don't know where else to get the school fees. I don't know how to tell my parents, even my boyfriend, because he's financially down.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, he even told me that he doesn't have money.
Calm down. Okay. Relax. I know this story somehow. I know it's very difficult for you to be saying it, but you have no choice than to say it. Except you want me to end the program and you will
No,
go.
sir.
Okay? Just feel free. I know it's a shameful one. I understand, but just feel free. Eh? Feel free and tell us your story.
So I s- I s- I tried if I can borrow money. So I begged my roommates. They said they don't have, though they are students like me, so I would not expecting them to give me the money, but I just say let me try. They say that they don't have.
Okay?
Even most of my friends that I pleaded with, they are all students, they don't have.
Okay?
So the only option that I have was my aunt, because she's living around,
Okay?
so I have to go to her house. Then I told her that I needed money. She asked me how much. I told her that is about 150,
Okay?
150,000. She was shocked and she was asking me what the money was for. So I don't know how to hide it from her. I decided to open up to her. So she said that she would tell my mom, my parents, but I pleaded with her not to. She said that the reason why is because she doesn't have the money. But I pleaded with her not to, because where would they get the money from? And they were complaining that things are so hard that I should manage the one they give me. And things were very so hard for, like, my dad.
Just calm down. Alright? Relax. Okay? So,
So I never wanted them to
know
know
about it.
about it.
Okay?
So she said, okay, since that I said I should not tell them, that all she have was 15,000 naira.
Okay?
That if I can manage 15,000 naira and look for somewhere else. So, or even if she see, maybe if she later raise another money that she may give me, she will call me.
Okay?
But I should hold that 15,000 naira. So that 15,000 naira was not even half, like quarter,
You didn't get anywhere.
and like it didn't get anywhere.
Okay?
So I don't know what to do. I decided, okay, let me sell my phone. Maybe it will help. But selling the phone was like it was like the worst idea, because the person that I told my roommate, the person that I told that my roommate, so she brought someone that would buy the phone. They were pricing the phone about 25,000 naira.
Okay?
So, and that 25,000 naira to 15,000 naira,
That is just
that
40,000.
is just 40,000 naira. So there is no need of selling the phone.
Okay?
So I told them no, that I can't sell it to them. Okay, I decided to take it to the market. Let me see if I can get someone to buy it there.
Okay?
But they price it lesser, 20,000.
20,000 naira.
Yes, sir.
So, how much do you actually buy the phone?
I bought the phone about 80,000 naira.
Okay?
So I couldn't sell the phone. I decided not to sell the phone, because if I should sell the phone, I will know it's not the money that I get
Yeah.
and not the phone, because it will not be up to that.
Okay?
So I decided to come back with the phone. So when I come back, I thought of what to do. I don't know what else to do. All could come to my mind was a guy at my lodge that was talking me that wanted me to date him. According to him,
Okay.
he wanted me to date him. So he even promised that he told me that he loves me, that I should accept him, that like that he will not, like he will take care of me. So that was what came to my mind. But within me, I never wanted to, as like,
Have anything to do with him?
yes.
Okay.
So when I call my boyfriend to tell him about the money, that I couldn't raise the money, so he was not giving me the attention. He was not even the helping matter. Like he felt less concerned, like about the whole thing. So I was so like, I was so helpless.
Okay.
So I went back to the guy. I called him on phone first, asked him if he was around. So he told me that he wasn't around at that moment, but when he come back he will call me. So when he come back he called me. Then I went to meet him. So when I went there, we greeted. I asked him about the proposal that I accepted. He thought I was joking, so I told him that I was not joking. He asked me the reason why I accepted. I told him that I had issue in school, that he should please, that he should help me with the issue that I have in school. He asked me why, so I told him everything that happened. I even told him about the money. So he promised to give me the money, but on one condition,
Which is?
that we ha- he will have to sleep with me immediately before he give me the money.
For real?
Yes, sir.
Huh.
So I asked him, I thought you said you love me. I thought you said that like you wanted to date me, like that like I was so confused. He said that he can't just give out his money just like that. That he will give me the whole money.
Okay.
That he will give me the whole money, 150,000, and that he will give it to me, but I will have to
Sleep
sleep
with
with
him.
him.
Okay.
I was so desperate. So I left. I came back home. I couldn't tell anyone. I couldn't even tell my roommates nor even my friends. So I kept it all to myself. I was thinking about it and looking at it. This is my final year. My exam.
Like your
So,
final year exam.
yes. So I don't know. The only option I thought about is going back to do it.
Okay,
So
why you did this thing is just because your final year exam is fast approaching or something.
yes, that is the reason why I did it.
Okay.
So, and if I didn't pay off the school fees, I can't write the exam.
Okay.
So I thought about it. I was so desperate, like so desperate to
Get this money.
get this money, because okay, I thought the other way around, because if I didn't write the exam, my parents will ask me. They thought that I have paid my school fees. So I never wanted them to be involved. I never wanted them to know anything about it. So I have to find any means to cover up so that they will not know. And
Just calm down. Relax. Hmm? Relax. So finally, after thinking about it, your exam is fast approaching and the rest of them. So what happened?
I go back to him.
Okay.
I told him that I will do it,
Okay.
and I asked him to promise me that he will give me the money immediately after doing it. He promised me that he's going to give me the money.
Okay.
So after everything, he didn't give me the money. He told me that he don't have the money. I asked him why, but you promised to give me the money. He told me that that he have already said what he like, what that he doesn't have the money, that I should leave his house. I asked him how, but you we had an agreement, and okay, is that how you promised to take care of me? Like, is that so? Everything was so.
Calm down. So the guy actually slept with you. He made out with you and said he doesn't have the money to give you again.
Yes. So when I was trying to like
Beg him, just calm down. Hmm?
was begging him, I begged and begged him. All he do had to do was to push me out of the house. So he pushed me out of his house, like, and locked the door. I stood there, still crying and beg him. I even asked him, even if he has to give me the half of it, that I would still appreciate, but he said no, that he doesn't have even the half of it, even half of it, that he doesn't have. So I stood there for a while and left. So when I went back home, I started crying. Like, I couldn't tell. Everybody was my roommates. They were asking what is the problem, but I can't tell them. I can't even voice it out, because how can I tell them?
That you slept with somebody to
Because
give
of
money.
money.
Okay.
So I can't even tell them. I can't even voice it out. I just kept it all to myself. I keep on calling him the next day. I called and called. He abused my line for some times and later blocked the line. So when I noticed that he blocked my line, I used another phone and called him. He picked up, and when immediately he heard my voice, he cut it and blocked the line again.
Okay.
So I'll I don't know. I can't even reach him anymore. I don't know. And I desperately need the money. I still need the money. So I don't know what else to do.
Just calm down, relax. So in bottom line, the bottom line of everything you said is that you need this money to pay your school fees, because your final exam is fast approaching, and if you did not pay this money, you are not going to write this exam.
Yes.
Okay, so now how did you get to find us?
I saw you guys on YouTube. So I decided to follow you on YouTube. So then I saw your contact. That is why
Okay,
I decided to email you.
all right. Now that you are opportune to be in my studio, what exactly do you want us to do for you?
I really need help. Like, track him down, call him, or even invite him here. Like, invite him to pay me the money. Like, I really need him to.
Like you need justice.
Yes, sir.
You want him to pay you this money.
Yes, sir.
All right, I heard your story, Blessing. People, you heard what Blessing said. Blessing, before I will go ahead to invite my seer into this very issue, I must put it to you straight. I am not trying to judge you, but I must tell you nothing but the truth. That is how I do here. We don't paint words, and we don't say things with fear or favor or whatsoever. So I'm going to tell you categorically that what you did was very, very bad. Number one, to get yourself involved in exam malpractice is very, very bad. It is not good. Secondly, when it has happened and the lecturer insisted is neither you pay in kind or in cash, and you decided to use your school fees to pay, what you would have done is to get your parents involved. Let them know what has happened. If they want to buy you, let them buy you. You are their child, but they need to know about it, despite what their reaction might be. Thirdly, you going to sleep with someone in exchange of money to be able to pay up your school fees is very bad. I know you are not the first to do it, neither are you going to be the last, but appearing such desperate is not good for a young girl like you. If you start now, when are you going to end it? At the end of the day, the money you did not even get, and you are now regretting. Yes, are you not regretting it?
I am really regretting it now. Like, I wish I have never done it. I wish I let my parents know about it.
Like, if we turn back the hands of time, are you still going to repeat this?
Never.
Never.
Never going to.
Okay, blessing, what you did was very bad. That is just it. All right, so people, you guys have heard her story. Without wasting anybody's time, let's bring Sia into this very issue and hear what Sia has to say about it. She needs justice. He want the guy to pay her the money. Let's go there. Sia, ekelekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko nwatakịrị nwaanyị anọ n'obi anyị si na ihe butere ya n'obi anyị bụ maka otu akparamagwa ọkpa nke na-egbu mmụọ ya n'ụbọchị nke taa. M wee jụọ ya ka ya bụ ihe bụ n'igbu ya bụ ihe nkenke. Ọ sị na ọ bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị na-aga akwụkwọ n'ụlọ akwụkwọ mahadum. Ọ sị na mgbe ha na-eru ule gara aga na otu onye nkụzi ya jidere ya ebe ọ na-eme nke ndị Igbo na-akpọ examination malpractice. O bu expo ewee jide ya. Ka ya bụ onye nkụzi jidere ya, ọ sị na onye nkụzi ya jidere ya bụ ezigbo onye iri ya, na ya bụ nwoke otego aka o bidoro na-ayị ya ka ha abụọ mekọọ ka o dinaa ya, ma ya bụ nwata nwaanyị jụrụ ajụ. O wee jidezi ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị wee gwa ya na ọ ga-akwụnata ụgwọ, na ọ bụ na ọ chọrọ ịkwụ ụgwọ ọ bịa dinaa ya. Mana ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị si na ọma ndina nwunye ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke. Ọ kpọkwa ndị enyi ya wee gaa yọchaa ya ọjụ. Ọ sị na naanị ego uwe n'aka ya bụ ego o kwesịrị iji wee kwụọ ụgwọ akwụkwọ. Wee jụọ ya ego ole ka ya bụ nwata nwoke si ya kwụọ ya. Ọ sị na 150,000. Ọ sịkwa na ego akwụkwọ ya bụ 150 something thousand. Ọ sị ka emegide ya bụ ihe na ọ chọrọkwanụ ịnaghachi azụ ịgụgharịkwa ya bụ akwụkwọ. Ọ ga-ewekwa ịkwụkwọ ụgwọ akwụkwọ ọzọ na ihe ndị ọzọ, na ọ chọrọkwanụ ka a chụpụ ya na ya bụ ụlọ akwụkwọ. O wee were ya bụ ego wee kwụọ ya bụ nwata nwoke 150,000 naira, maka na ọ sị na ọ marụ ka ọ ga-esi wee ga gwa nne ya nne ya gbanye ya bụ ihe na obi ama ndị ha mma, na ọ chọrọ ka ha mara ya bụ ihe ka ọ kwụrụ ya bụ ụgwọ. Ọ sịkwa na ọ bụ onye nke nọzi na final year, ọ na-agụchazi agụcha, ana ule ha ga-ene wee gụchaa na-abịakwa n'ọsịsọ nọzi n'iru, na ya bụ ego ya onye nkụzi a bụ ego nne na nna ya yeri ọ ga-eji wee kwụọ ụgwọ akwụkwọ. Nọ ya bụ ego ya ka ọ kwụrụ ya bụ ụgwọ, o bido gbogharịwazie na-achọ ebe ọ ga-esi wee bite ego. Ọ gwa ndị enyi ya n'ụlọ akwụkwọ asị na ewere ego, ọ bụ onye nke ya na-ebi n'ụlọ ha sị na ha ewere ego. Otu nwanne nne ya wee gbacha ya n'obi, ọ gakwuru ya wee kọrọ ya bụ ihe. Onye nke ha sị ka a kpọọ ndị be ha nne na nna ya wee gwuo ya bụ ihe. Ọ sị mba na ọ chọrọ ka ha mara ya bụ ihe. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị wee sị ya na sọsọ naanị ihe o wee bụ 15,000 naira. O wee 15,000 naira yie si ya na ọ bụkwa na o weke ego si wee bata na ọ ga-akpị ya wee yie ya bụ ego. Ya bụ nwaanyị wee naba. Ọ sị ka ọ na-arụ chegide ihe ọ ga-eme na ọmalụ. O wee sị ka ọ gaa lee ekwentị ya. Ọ sị na achọtara ego ego ya bụ ekwentị, a na-ekwu ya bụ ekwentị 25,000 naira. Ọ sị mba. O were ya gaa afịa, ndị afịa ekwewu ya 20,000. O necha ya sị mba na ya bụ ego ejeredo ọkala ego ọ na-achọ. O wee sị na ọma nle ya bụ ekwentị. Nọ ya melụ mgbe o si ya bụ afịa nata, ọ na-eche ihe ọ ga-eme. Otu nwatakịrị nwoke bi na saịdị ebe ha bi na-ayị ọyị, o wee cheta ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke, o wee gakwuru ya. Ọ sị na o ụzọ kpọọ ya n'akara ekwentị wee jụọ ya na ọ sị na ọ nọrọ, kama na mgbe ọ bata na ọ ga-akpị ya. Ọ sị na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke bata wee kpọọ ya. O wee gakwuru ya wee gwa ya na o kwetego na ọyị ahụ ọ na-ayị ya kemgbe. Nwatakịrị nwoke wee jụọ ya ka e mere o ji wee kwete. O wee gwa ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke na nsogbu m. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee gwa ya na ọ ga-enye ya bụ ego, mana na ọ ga-ebu ụzọ dinaa ya. Nwata nwaanyị a sị na ọ jụrụ ajụ wee naba, mana ka ọ na-arucheche ya bụ ihe maka otu o si wee chọọ ya bụ ego mere o ji nachi azụ na nke ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee gwa ya na ọ kweta ego, mana ọ ga-ekwe ya nkwa na ọ ga-enye ya bụ ego. Nwatakịrị nwoke ahụ wee sị na ọ ga-enye ya bụ 150,000 naira. Nwata nwaanyị a sị na o boro onwe ya dobere ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke maka na ọ chọrọ ihe ga-egbochi ya ine ya bụ une nke ikpete mazụ ọ ga-ejipụta n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. Na ya mere o ji buru onwe ya dobere ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke o dinaa ya, mana ka o dinachazie ya o wee gbu ya na o were ego ọ ga-enye ya na ọ manye ya bụ ego. Tupu ịmara ihe na-eme ọ kwapụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị n'iro kpochie ụzọ. Nwata nwaanyị bewere akwa kụwarịa aka ya ọbịa ọkpọgbue ihe afa dị iche iche. O mechaa isi ebe ahụ naba. Ọ sị na ọ na-ebe akwa na-ajụ ya ka ihe na-eme ya, o nwere ike ịgwa mmadụ ya bụ ihe. Ọ kpọkwa ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke, ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee kuchie ya n'ebe niile n'akara ekwentị ya. O wee sị na ya mere o ji wee fee ihe anyị na-eme sị ka anyị gbatara ya ọsọ enyemaka na anyị biko dododo na mmiri erikwee ya, na ọ chọrọ ka anyị kpọọ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke ka ọ bịa ka ihe ri aka na tie ya bụ ego o kwuru na ọ ga-eyi ya. Nwesị gị biko dododo na ịtụfuru ego ọbụla ka ihe bagoda ya na ya bụ ihe, ka ị gwa m ihe ị were ikwu n'okwu a. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe ị were ikwu n'okwu a. Ana m ege ntị.
Amara m ife bụ na mmadụ ga-enemesị fụ iwu ji ụlọ akwụkwọ ma mesịa daa anya bụ iwu.
Sia said he do not know the reason why. You will know that this thing is against the school rules, against the examination rules. You still went ahead to commit that crime, to go against that rule. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Maka na ọnọdụ ịnọ na ya bụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị bi etile onwe ya na ya bụ ọnọdụ.
He said this condition you are in now, that you kept yourself, as in you brought that upon yourself. Yeah, Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Onye rọ gị ego akwụkwọ gị ọfụma tupu ije wee nene ya bụ ule.
Sia said you were sent to school to study, that why did you not read your book very well before you embark on that examination? Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ka ewepụgodo ịkwụ ụta n'akụkụ.
Sia said we should take out blaming this girl. We should take away apportioning blame to her first. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ka ị bịa na nke mmadụ na mmadụ ịkpabi ife emechazie ofu onye asị na ọbụrụzi ka esi wee kwu ya ka ọ esi dị.
Okay, Sia said we should go into the agreement she had with the young man in question. That yes, you have agreement with somebody, at the end of the day you will say that it is not that way, that the agreement is not that way, or that you are not going to keep your own side of the agreement after the young girl has done her own part. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Nche na asị na-akpa akpa alalụ n'ute na okwu akara aka bụ isi ka eji ekwu ya.
Sia said agreement is agreement. Yes, Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọ bụ ihe mwute na gị na mmadụ ga-akpasị kpabie okwu, onye ahụ edobezie nke ya, o ruzie gụnwe idobe nke gị isi mba.
Sia said it is very very bad that you will have an agreement with someone, the person will keep his or her own part of the agreement, and you to get to your turn to keep your own side of agreement, you will said no, that you are not going to do it. It is bad. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ebe nwa bụ nwatakịrị si ka akpọkene ya bụ nwata nwoke ka amara ebe ebumnobi ya mere o ji wee jụ na ọma ndobe ya bụ nkata ka o si wee dị. Ọ dị ka onye nwa bụ ife anyị ga-eme.
Sia said since this young girl said that we should invite the young man and know the reason why he doesn't want to give her this money they agreed on, that is what we are going to do. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ka ọ rapụ ịbụ na anyị kebili ya bụ okwu n'isi ofu onye, ka anyị nuke n'ọnụ okwu ya bụ nwata nwoke ka anyị mara ebe isi iwu ya.
Okay, Sia said let it not be as if we just concluded this issue based on what the young girl said, or that we need to invite the young man down to the studio to tell us his own side of the story. Just like you all know, we do not judge issue in one person's mouth. Yes. So, see ya, ana m anụkwa ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọ bụ eziokwu na ihe nya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị melụ ọ bụrụ na ọmaka, mana okwu akpakwa na akpa ihe ọbụla ọsọkwa na ya bụrụ kwesịrị idosi ya ka esi wee bịa.
Sia said truly that what this young girl did was bad, but as long as they had an agreement that the young man must keep to his own side of the agreement. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ chọọ ụzọ a ga-esi mee ka nya bụ nwata nwoke bịa ka anyị malụ ma nụkwazi ọnụ okwu ya.
Alright, Sia said I should go ahead and look for a way of inviting this young man down to this place. But before then, sister, do you have any agreement, as in any written agreement with this young man?
No, sir.
You don't have any written agreement with him?
Yes, sir.
Omo, no problem. We will still see what we can do. And this young man in question, can we get to see him?
Yes, sir.
We can see him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what you are going to do for me is you are going to give me his number. Yes, give me his number. Put his number here. Okay. Alright, see ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị ego m akala ekwentị ya bụ nwata nwoke. O ihe ọzọ ịchọrọ ikwu na ya bụ okwu ka m gaa n'iru mee ka ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke bịa n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ana m ege ntị.
Gaba n'iru.
Alright, Sia said I should go ahead to invite this young man down to the studio. Let him come and tell us his own side of the story. So people, without wasting anybody's time, I want you to click on the share button right now. Share this video as many times as you can. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. And at the same time, stay tuned to see how all this thing is going to play out as I invite this young man down to the studio to come and tell us his own side of the story. So don't be left out, don't be told. Stay tuned and see how all these things unfolds. Thank you.